Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I have my last empties for 2023 to share with you. So this is my box for December. It's actually got a bit in it this month. So we got there. I did a whole year of empties where, if you haven't seen an empties video before, it is specifically from my subscription boxes, but I collect items that I have used in their entirety and I'm able to give you my thoughts and opinions on them rather than just the first impression when you first open it, or even the next month, because I wasn't always getting to them by the next month because of all the goodies that I had and of what has been going on. It's been a madness year. It's been crazy. I'm hoping to start 2024 much better, but I did get there. I did an empties every month. Some boxes were a lot bigger than others, and it was interesting to see what I actually went through. So let's hop in and have a look, because I have got some good ones and some not so good ones. I will pop my glasses on so I can show you. So, do I call it the elephant in the room? Probably. The first item I got, this was a dermal sensitive skin lotion. It's only a small one. It's 100 mils. Now, it's all funny on the top because it had actually, what happened? It actually cracked. So it cracked around here. So in the end, I couldn't shake it properly. But I'd watched a couple of people open this and they'd said the same thing. It was so thick and so hard to get out of the bottle that they hadn't been able to use it all. So I had a bit of a thought. I tried it, I persevered with it, and I thought there's got to be a better way. And in my stash, I'd had this for a long time. This is a body oil. It's a Love Beauty Foods body oil in Energize and Uplift. It was a 200 ml bottle, but it was just body oil, and I tend to not go through them as much as what I normally would. So what I decided to do was pour a little bit of the oil into the bottle, shake it up, hence the reason why I got really messy towards the end, but shake it up and see if I could actually use this product, thin it out. Now when I started, I got a little bit of oil in there and I don't think I shook it up enough, because when it came out, it was a bit like curdled milk. It was a bit, but it went on really nice. So I just moisturised my legs and things with it. But once I'd used a bit, I tipped a bit more of this in, shook it up, had another go. And after a while, it was actually pretty good. So the combination of the two kind of worked. But then as I got down to the last bit, I think I was trying to use up the rest of this bottle as well, and I kind of tipped it in, so it was a bit runnier, so it did sort of separate a little bit towards the end, so it was because it was more oil than moisturizer. But the end result was, although it took a very long time, I finished both. So I've got them both finished and done. Both of them are on my I wouldn't bother to try again pile. It was nice, but it was just messy, too much of an effort, and I don't want to go mixing products when I'm using them like that. So that was them. It wasn't great. Then I did have Clarine. This is the anti-dandruff shampoo and conditioner, and I think I had these, was it last month or the month before, the foil packets. Had I known I was going to get another set, I probably would have hung on to them and done them both at the same time to sort of try and do see if I could get a better judge of how it went in my hair. But it's okay. I think the Clarine stuff would actually be good for my hair. My hair's very long and very curly, so I think that it would actually be all right. But yeah, I used them because I did, it was okay. Then we have now this has got lots of different languages on it. Let's see if I can find. It's the Resveratrol Skin Aging. It's a little cream. Now, take the lid off. See the colour of it? It's actually brown. Brown, almost a serum-y, but not quite. And literally, to get it out, it's got a little you pressed on the bottom here, and that actually pushed the liquid out the top. Because to start off with, I was trying to shake it out, and now the camera's not coming back to me. Let me see if I can go back into there and come back. It's later in the day, but I'm trying to get this done while the house is quiet. So, yeah, I was trying to shake it out and it wouldn't come out. I thought, drop a bottle, it wouldn't come out, and then I realised it's got that little bit on the bottom. So, but it was actually pretty good. Cross between a serum and I'm not quite sure what, because it did dissolve into my skin, and being that colour, I don't think it was like colour correcting or anything, but you know, I did like it, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't cheap for that little one. Then we've got a couple little foil packets here. So the Cocoa Betty coconut oil wipes, that was probably in a blissful box because we used to get one of them every month when we got them, and it's obviously just rattled to the bottom of my drawer. So I pulled it out and used it. I've spoke about these heaps before. They are, I mean, they're natural, so it's just coconut oil, but it literally is just coconut oil, and they're just so messy. It does a good job on your makeup, but you've got to do a 2 and sometimes a 3 cleanse just to get it all off. But you know, in a pinch, I use them. I've got them, so I use them, but it's not a wipe that you can do just to wipe over your face, a little bit of a rinse and off you go. You've got to use that and then like literally wash it off. So that's that one. And then the Auxilla deodorant paste. I have spoken about the deodorant paste before. I don't normally go through a lot during summer, but I've resigned from my position and I've been spending some time at home. So while I'm at home and I'm not needing to go out, and until I find something in the new year, I'm quite happy to use these because I'm only at home. I might just duck out for a little while. But yeah, while I'm not out and about and at work and I'm at home, I have been using those. So I wouldn't go out and buy them, but I do kind of enjoy using them. They're okay. I'm you know, I rather the other ones, but I'm kind of getting used to them because I've had a few. Now this one, this is probably my dud of the year. So I struggled through this. I literally nearly tossed it about 4 times. It's the MCO Beauty Makeup Remover Balm. So what I did was I actually just had this in my shower. It was like a push-up deodorant. So it had it in there and you just kind of wound it up and then scraped a bit off. I had this in my shower because the first couple of times I tried to use it, I couldn't use it just at my bathroom sink. I literally felt like, I haven't been in that situation, but I felt like one of those swimmers that's doing a channel swim and covering themselves with, I don't know what it is, grease, beeswax, coconut, whatever, I don't know what it is, but I literally felt like I had this film all over me and I couldn't get it off. It was water resistant. I could not budge it. And even if I like had soapy water on a cloth or a microfiber cloth, I could wipe and I still couldn't get it off properly. So I ended up having it in my shower. And if I was using this, I would use it in the shower so I could use a facial scrub or a cleanser or something to get rid of it. Now, one of the ones I had was a facial scrub. I can't remember the exact one because this one has been floating around forever. When I put that scrub on my face, it actually made it worse. It all just like beaded and stuck. And then when I rinsed it off, I had bits stuck all over my body. It was just awful. So I definitely wouldn't buy this again, and I wouldn't even try it. If I got it, I don't even know that I'd pass it on to someone, but I might do because it might have been my skin that didn't like it. And that's what all these things, you know, I've got an opinion on, but so someone else. So maybe they found out the way to use it, but I just couldn't, just didn't agree with me. So it was probably one of my worst products for the whole year. But I got through it, so we can start a clean slate next year. Then we have another foil packet. This is a Cetaphil Optimal Hydration 48-Hour Activation Serum. Instantly absorbs to deeply replenish skin's hydration for 48 hours. I did like this, but it was a foil packet, so it didn't last long. I would be tempted to try it in a bigger size, and the Cetaphil brand, most of those ones I do like. So, yep, that's that one. Then I have an Acua Seriously Soothing Cleansing Cream with peony extract and chamomile. It was 30 mils and it was in one of these gorgeous little pouches. So I've spoken about these before. They're like a mini yogurt sort of squeezy thing, but because they've got this little lid on them, and yeah, it did smell really nice. You can actually use a bit, put the lid on, and I found these absolutely fantastic when you travel because they take up bugger all room. They've got a lid. There's a day cream and I'm not sure what the other one is, but I do remember the day cream because I've got that on the go at the moment. But yeah, they're just great. They're fantastic. So these, if I could buy them in this size, because I don't know whether, it doesn't say sample only, but I'm thinking this is like a deluxe sample. But if I could buy them like this, I would buy these to travel with, just because of the space and stuff, because you're always trying to jam so much in your bag. They would be fantastic. So that's that one. Then we've got a few products left. We have the CeraVe Hydrating Creme to Foam Cleanser. This one I did really enjoy. This was a great little bottle. And it was, sorry, the light's blowing it out. There you go. You can see it's getting dark outside. I'm going from bright to dark. But this one I did really like. And the CeraVe stuff is all really, really good. So, yep, love that one. Then we've got a toothpaste. This is D-Smile. It's 20 grams. Anti-cavity whitening with Australian mint. And I did like this one, although I think is this a fluoride-free one? I think it is. Just having a quick browse, I think it might be a fluoride-free one. And some of them that are fluoride-free, I find they're a bit kind of grainy. And this one was a little bit sort of, it was different. But it was only a little one. Like I said, it's good travel size. But yeah, we got through that one. So I had, because I'd done a bit of a clean out as well, or a bit of a sort out of what I had lots of little ones that I've been using. So that's what you'll notice even over the next month or so maybe. I've decided I'm going to keep doing the empties just because it's keeping me accountable of what I'm going through and what I'm using, but also gives me an opportunity to tell you about them. And lastly, this is a Release. It's this is the Hydrant Multi-Factions, it says on it. Multi-Faction Nourishing and Moisturizer. Now, this one actually says moisturizing and nourishing care product for smooth and subtle soft skin. It was like a nice little cream, and it was in like a little mini metal tube with a lid. But it is tiny. Oh, look, it's not even going to focus. There you go. So I did enjoy this, and it was a very light cream. It was like a light day cream. So I did enjoy that, but I got through that one as well. So how many have we got? So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 products this month. So some big, some little. I had lots and lots of good ones this month, didn't I? But I feel like we've had that cleanse for the end of the year. We're getting through things, and I'm hoping that next year will be better. So have you had any items that you've loved this month, or new items that you've found? I am discovering a couple that I've got that will be coming up. I'm not quite sure when, because I think one's going to take me a very long time to go through. But I've got some new favourites. It's really been exciting because I find products in subscription boxes that I would not go out and buy myself. They are way too expensive and way beyond my budget, but I get them in a subscription box and I'm loving trying them. And some of the products I do love, and I probably wouldn't go out and buy them, but it's great to see how the other half live, what people use, what sort of prices they pay, and I really am enjoying it. So that's actually my last subscription box for the year. So thank you very, very much for following me, subscribing to me, liking my videos, commenting. I'm really loving interacting with you all, and I can't wait to see what next year holds. So until next time, take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.